Hey y'all, it's your girl Kyra from Coffee Talk, a brighter view for the soul. Hope y'all having a wonderful, fantastic Wednesday. I am just outside relaxing with our twins while they're enjoying this wonderful heat. Today's episode is just going to be me as I am, because why? The episode today is all about Kyra. So I hope you got your hot cup of coffee, your tea, your glass of wine, your cup of water, or your favorite juice. And let's get ready to dive in. So this episode is all about little old me. Just a quick little short backstory. I am 43 and fabulous. Married of 13 and a half years. We have 5 amazing, wild, crazy children, and I am a child of the Most High. Yes, I am. So that's just a little snippet about myself. I have began this journey, this podcast, because one, I like to talk. And I know I talk my husband's ears off. I know I do, because why? I have nobody else to talk to. So, as you other stay-at-home moms who always say, like, man, all I talk to is the wall and my children. That's me. That's all I have to talk to. So I said I have a lot to say. I love to encourage people, uplift people, just bring people out of the darkness into the light, while also going through my own personal healing journey. I kept playing in my head, like, man, just do a podcast. You just get to talk. Just do it. Why not do it? So after finally just fighting myself for like a long time about taking this journey, your girl finally did it. And I am loving this journey that I'm on, because it has opened so many opportunities while I'm doing my podcast, which episodes drops every Wednesday. Now I'm trying to get the time together, but just know it's every Wednesday. So yes, my episode drops every Wednesday. I'm trying to figure out a perfect time. More likely it's going to be dropped in the evening, since that's the only real time I have a moment to myself. If I have times in the morning, I would do it in the morning, but more likely the episodes will be dropped Wednesday evening. So again, this episode is all about me and my journey and everything like that. So as I said prior, I started this podcast because I love to talk, and I just have a lot of encouraging words. I just love to get out to the world. I love to uplift people and just bring some joy to their lives, and just let folks know that there is a light at the end of that rough tunnel. There is definitely a light at the end of that rough tunnel. So by me doing this, creating this, it's only been 3 months. This month is the 3rd month. Like, it's so exciting. I have had plenty of opportunities. I was a guest on another young lady's podcast that turned into joining the Healing Hearts Finally Joy Again course. And then from that, I welcomed a young lady onto my podcast, and that turned into me collaborating with a young lady with a 90-day organization called Beyond the Diagnose. More details on that will be coming soon. And just to now being monetized on Facebook, and just doing the thing. God is just doing the thing. God still had to, like, put me in certain different mind spaces to focus on what we are building. And what we are building is we are building a legacy for my family, for generations and generations and generations and so forth. So I love, as you know, I love to uplift. Any chance I get, I like to put a good encouraging word in a lot of people, especially women, because a lot of women don't have another person who is genuine, who genuinely listens and genuinely cares what another woman is going through. Because as you know, our plates are heavy. We are moms, we are doctors and nurses and librarians and Uber drivers and just and everything in between. We're wives, we're chefs, we are just everything, right? We have a lot on our plate that we are navigating through life. And if we have children, our children will navigate towards us moms way quicker than they'll navigate towards their fathers. Because why? We are the nurturers by nature. It is what it is. So we have a lot on our plate, and also we deal with judgment from other women, which makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me. Women, knowing we go through a lot, should come together, should embrace one another, should uplift one another, should encourage one another, and should fix each other's crown. And this is the path that I'm on, that the legacy that I am building, to let women know, hey, we in this together, sis. We are in this together. I got you. You're going to hold your head up high. You're going to fix your crown. You're going to know who you are. You're going to know who created you. And so this is why I make videos on encouraging words. If it comes to my heart, I'm making a video instantly. My podcast, every episode is what has came to my heart that I want to focus on. So that is the big thing with my podcast. And I just see even more doors opening up for my podcast. I'm on social media platforms, and I'm just, again, it's been 3 months, and I'm still building. I'm still doing some tweaks, and I'm still building. I've also created Kyra's Creative Creations, because if y'all don't know, I used to do photography just a little bit, just a little snippet, because I thought it was the love of taking pictures, because I just love taking pictures. I like it, I do. But what it was, I realized, is that I love to like the graphic design part of the photography, the creating the images, the videos. Like, I love doing that. And so I'm starting that brand as well. It's called Kyra's Creative Creations. More details will be soon. Just a little bit more about myself, that I have a huge heart. And you know how that is when you have a huge heart. When people realize you have a huge heart and you don't like to say no and you always says yes, folks start taking advantage of that. Sometimes they not realizing they taking advantage of that. Hell, sometimes they do realize this, because they know all these other people gonna say no, but she's gonna say yes. Even if it may stress her out in the end, or drive her insane, she is going to say yes. And that was me. I was the yes chick all of my life. And every time I was the yes chick with the shit that I should not have said yes to, I always get punched in the throat. Always get punched in the throat. And every time it's a lesson. Every single time it's a lesson. Also, I still have a huge heart, but I have created boundaries that's not going to take me in that space to where I says yes quickly, too quick, and then I get burnt in the end. So I have began creating boundaries to protect my peace, to protect my sanity, to keep this lady happy, filled with joy. Now, yes, I still have my moments of my mental health where if something's bothering me, it's going to bother me. And it's going to more likely bother me that whole day. But I've trained myself and told myself if I'm going through it, I'm not allowing myself to go more than a day, pushing 2 days to go through this. I've created a process to help me go through it, and I speak on that in all of my other videos as well. Also, I love a good laugh. I love to laugh. I enjoy it. I love movies, especially thrillers. Oh, show me a good thriller, honey. I am all in. In general, I just love movies, documentaries, like even a few horror, a little bit here and there. But my all-time favorite is thrillers, and then seconds is true stories. I love it. Also, I am a snack chick. I love to snack. Not a lot, but when I want a snack, oh yes, I need a snack really bad. I used to be addicted to pop, but not no more. That's a struggle. It's still a struggle, but I'm not addicted to the pop like I used to. Yeah, it's just now it's the whole coffee thing. But coffee has always been my addiction. Me and my husband, that's our thing. Coffee is our thing. It used to be so bad that when we went and visit people, they knew we loved coffee so bad they would already have a pot ready for us, or they would be about to have a cup for us ready when we got there. It was that bad. It was that bad. So I'm an honest person. I never was. I spoke all my honesty and all my truth to my husband because I didn't know if by me telling my truth and how I feel to other people, how they will react to it. So I never did it. All my life, I never did it. But as your girl got older and I got tired of some things, I started to speak my truth. And when I speak my truth, I don't purposely try to be mean about it. I really don't. But I think what it is that so much has transpired that that's how it comes out. Now, I do it, if it instantly bothered me, I will instantly say something, which will come out a whole lot softer and a whole lot better. Now, a lot of times when that happens, the person on the other end may not receive it well once we speak our truth. And that's okay. I never understood why, but as I got older and as I began to do the work for myself, I said, you know what, it's okay. If that's how this person wants to take it, then that's understandable. If you speak your truth to me, I will respect your feelings. I will understand you, and I apologize, and I'm good from that point on. That's just how I am. I cannot hold on to grudges. I can't do it. Like, these days are going by. I'm getting older. I'm not getting younger. I am 43. I am 43, so a lot of things I'm just have to let it go. I have to let it go. I cannot longer hold on to it because all that does is disrupt my peace. Especially when the other party's not even thinking about you. Why are you holding that grudge? let it go. Just let it go. Either be in a person's life or don't. Also, I love redecorating our home. I haven't done it in a while, so I'm about to like get back into it. I love changing our house up. I love just every season decorating it, those seasons. I love to be outside with nature. I love to get grounded. I am a very spiritual person. I'm still growing and learning in that field. I used to be religious. Nothing wrong with it. I used to be, but as things transpire, as I began to learn stuff, as I began to grow, I say I am spiritual. I am spiritual. Yes, I do my candle work. I use my herbs. I say my rituals. I do all that jazz. Yes, I do. I pray to the Most High, to my ancestors, and my spiritual team. I just like to be happy, you know? I like to be happy. Also, I'm going to be honest, if I get upset, get mad, sometimes I can take it over the top. Like, I can just, pew, over the top. So I am still working on that. Yes, I am. But the greatest thing I can say that I have accomplished besides doing this podcast and all the doors that's been opening up for me, is that speaking my truth. When something does not feel right to me, I speak on it instantly. Instantly. Sometimes it may take me a few hours to regulate the information that I'm receiving so that I can speak my truth and how it made me feel. Sometimes I just instantly do it. That is one of the greatest things that I love about myself. That I finally speak what's on my heart. If it does not make my spirit feels right, I am speaking on it. I'm also in the era of protecting my peace, enjoying my life. And if anything or anyone disrupts that, then you got to go. Or it has to go. Not doing it. I'm too old. Too old. So yeah, I know this episode was a little bit long, but I wanted to just talk about me a little bit. And if I hadn't said it, another reason why I got on this journey, on this path, is because of life. Because I really didn't have folks to pour into me as in my brain should have. I've had folks pour into me. Not saying I never did, but just that pouring into my cup to let me know, hey, Kyra, you shine. Whatever you want to do in your life, do it. I support you. I got you. Whatever you need, I got you. You need to talk, I'm here without judgment. I love you without the but. That encouragement that every female needs, that honesty that every female needs, that learning that every female needs. This is why I'm on this journey, because that's what I'm teaching our children. I'm still learning, but as I'm learning, I'm teaching. As I'm applying it to my life, I'm teaching. And I hope as I continue to make these videos and all the encouraging that I am just giving out, that people are receiving it, that they are sitting back and saying, wow, I am that shit. I do deserve peace. I do deserve joy. I deserve to sit back and kick my feet up and enjoy myself. I deserve it, damn it. I deserve it. And that's why I'm on this journey. And I am looking forward to even more doors opening up to my podcast, to where I'm on other people's shows, or people want to come on my show and just have a conversation with me. Even if you're not a podcaster, if you are just a motivational speaker, if you are into the mental health field, though, I'm waiting for those doors, which I know that's going to open up for me, because I am on a mental health journey, which I am an advocate for mental health awareness. Yes, I am, because while I'm on my own journey, I'm on my own healing journey. Yes, I am. And you're going to always go through some type of mental healthness. But it takes you to say, you know what, I'm not going to stay in this for so long. It's time for me to do the work. It's time for me to heal. And it's time for me to get up out of this darkness. Because I know God did not create me to stay in no damn darkness. So this is why I am on this journey, this podcast journey. And the next chapter for it, I'm not going to spill those details. You're just going to have to wait and see. But it's definitely something exciting. Keep an eye out. But that was just a little introduction of me, and why I started this journey, and where I see God leading to, and I'm thankful for where God has been, for what God has been doing in my life, in my journey, and I just see a brighter future ahead. And so I want to say thank you all for listening to every one of my episodes. I encourage you to share it across your timelines. I encourage you to comment, share a word or two in my comment sections, tag some friends, and I just thank everyone who has accepted the invite to my page. Your support means everything to me and my family as we build this legacy together. Just keep a lookout for even more exciting things that's happening for me and my family. And to the next episode, I'm going to end it there. I love you guys. I hope you guys have an amazing week. And I am your host, Kyra, from Coffee Talk, a brighter brew for the soul. Take care. I love you guys.